Hello, Colonel Kudas. This is Jacob. This is the third time I'm recording this video tonight for some reason. By the way, my name is Jacob. This is the third video of the Bash Basics course. I caught a cold yesterday, but as I promised, I'm going to record this video tonight. So let's do this. In this video, we're going to talk about actually more things. We're going to talk about moving files, creating files, copying files, and actually adding some data to files. We're going to talk about the echo command and also redirection. So let's do this. Let me open the terminal, F11, increasing the size. So ls, we see into documents and remove this file because I just created that in the previous recording. So, okay, let's say, actually in the previous video we talked about many commands. Another useful command that you can actually learn, and everyone knows it, is the pwd command, print working directory. So we just say pwd home tarot documents. So what is the usage of this command? Actually, the usage of pwd is in writing a scripts. True. So in writing a scripts, you will need the pwd command many times in many situations. Uh, and also, currently, you can see that Bash is showing you where you are. You're in tilde home. I mean, this is showing home slash documents. So what if your shell is dash and not bash somewhere in some situation, and you want to know where you are? Like this. Let me just clear. Now, let me just go back. Let me go to actually desktop. Oh, sorry. Let me go to desktop. I even do not have auto completion. Uh, that's a catastrophe. Let me see it into documents again. Documents. Oh, this is making noise. This is awful. Let me cd into my desktop and then open the dash here. Now, how can I know where am I? You see, I do not have this in dash. Dash is just a shell, so I can type in the pwd command and it will tell me that I'm in home tarot desktop. And even if I go further, for example, if I cd into ISO, oh sorry, I forget that tab does not work in bash, in dash, sorry, 8583. So bunch of files here, but I don't know where am I. Just by typing pwd, I can find out. So that's a useful command. Let me clear the screen. Let me exit. Let me exit this directory. Let me go to documents. Nothing here. So the next command I'm going to talk about is the echo command. What does echo do? You see, echo just echoes. Now it echoes nothing, so you will have an empty line. Echo my name. It echoes my name. Echo a sentence. It echoes the sentence. And as you can see that sentence just in the output. And the output per default is your bash. It will just echo this line here. So what if I want to write this line, write this sentence into a file? I can just say echo is a good man, and I can use this operator and call the file, for example, sentence. You see? Now let me choose just a word, for example, like, I don't know, names, like the example I tried to show you in the previous recording, by the way. So I can say echo my name, the operator, and names. And as you can see, we'll have the names file. It will create the file and it will write names inside of it. So let me remove the file. ls. What if I wanna create the file without writing data inside of it? So we have a command for it. We have the touch command. Touch changes file timestamps, but if the file does not exist, um, it will just create the file and it will set the file timestamp to the current time. For example, you can say touch names, so it will create names. I will talk about timestamps in few actually videos later. Now I have names. There's nothing in names. Let's write something in names. Let's say Taroch, or it does not need the double quotes, just name. Inside names, we still have the file, and if we cat names, we can see the name. What if I wanna add something else to the file as well? For example, the name Leo to names, we cat names, and boom, we see only Leo. It overwrites the file. So there's a solution, which I will show you just right now. Let me Nano. Nano is an editor. I will talk about it. I will teach you how to use it. Also, I will teach you VI. By the way, let me open the file and add more names to it, like my name, Jacob. Another name, you name it, I don't know. More better. Another one. Okay, it's enough. If we cat names, you can see many names. Oh, sorry, let me just remove this. You can see the bunch of names, but if I just do the wrong thing, like name another one, Sina, for example, it's a Persian name, to names, now you will not see what you expect to see. If I cat names, I will just see the last name that I tried to append to the file, but because I used the wrong operator, actually I ruined the file. I just deleted everything. So if you want to append something, you can use the append operator. Append. This is the append operator. Say just to the names. If we cat names, you can see that it does not overwrite the file and it will not delete everything from the file. It will just append the data. So let's create a directory. Names dir. Now I have a directory which is empty, ls names dir, and a file. What if I want to move the names file into the names dir? So we have a command cp, copy files and directories. If I say cp names, then I have to actually set a destination. Where's the destination? I still have the names here because I just copied it. So if I ls names dir, I can see names there as well. So it means if I say cat names dir names, there's a copy of the file inside the names directory. And then I can remove names here because there's a copy of it. So what if I wanna copy the names file that lives inside the names directory here? I mean here. Then that's easy. I can say cp names dir names here. The dot shows here. Easy. And if I say ls, I can see names here. And we just copied that, we did not move it. So inside names directory, names still exists. And here as well, I have the names file. So let me remove the names file which exists in names directory. I can say rm and relatively say names. It removes it. It does not remove names directory. It removes the names file inside the names directory. You see, there's nothing in the names directory. So what if I want to move the names file and not copy that? So there's a file called mv, there's a command, sorry, called mv, which you can see move or renames files, so or directories, by the way. So you can say mv names directory. There's nothing called names here, but if you check the names directory, you can see names. Let me cd into names directory, or better if you see that we can do this as well, names dir names here again. We have the names file here. It just moved the names file from the names directory to the current directory. So there's nothing inside names directory right now. So how can we change a file's name using mv? And that's easy. We can say mv names and just move that to another file. Easy. We can say families instead of names. So names is gone, but the data is transferred into the new file. So if you cat families, you can see the both names. This was the third video. I'm sorry that this video is short because I'm not really feeling well. I caught a cold. I'm feeling sick, so I need rest. But thanks for watching. This was the uh, actually third video. We talked about redirection, creating files using touch or echo, and actually we talked about removing and copying files, and actually changing the file name using mv. So thanks for watching, and see you in the next video.